Let's give it up, everyone, for Magic Marc.
Yes.
Thank you, guys. I was speaking to the ladies a little bit beforehand, and they had said, I asked them which one of them, is the least scared or the most scared, and Hiromi said that she'd be willing to help us out, so give her a round of encouragement. Hiromi, what I'm going to ask you to do, young lady, is to stand right by that black X right there. Don't ask me if you should bend over. Here we go. Don't ask me that question. So what we've got is the guys in the studio can see this. We've got Hiromi over there. You could actually sit down. It might be easier if you sit down, but the most important thing is to hold your hands out. And Deanna, what I'm going to ask you to do is you're going to hold on to this. Oh, tell everybody in the microphone, if you would, what it is. Let me stand in front of you. Hiromi, just hold your hands flat.
It's a switchblade.
Sorry, I just went over and asked Hiromi basically to hold both of her hands out and to make a fist. And now what I'm going to ask her to do is she's sitting down on a chair. She's got both of her hands kind of in fist. You don't have to clench them as tight, but just don't open them up. And what I'm going to ask you to do right now is to just lower one hand lower than the other, about 2 or 3 inches, if you would. Okay, and move the left hand aside, if you would. Do you believe in voodoo? Okay, and if you would just step back and watch this. Hiromi, if you would just stand up and keep your hands out, stand up and look at me, and just tell us, what is your zodiac sign?
Capricorn.
You're a Capricorn, so that means you are born when, in January?
January.
January what?
6th.
January 6th, turn and face me if you would. Move your left hand aside and watch this very carefully. What we're going to try and do you believe in voodoo?
Just a little.
Okay, here we go. Watch carefully. Let's see if we can do this. If you could just describe what I'm doing. I've got the knife out.
Magic Marc is actually about to cut his hand with a knife.
Watch carefully. Right over here. You're born January 6th, you said?
Yes.
Here we go. Do you feel anything right here?
No.
Move your left hand aside. You can open up your left hand. We're done with that. Just put it down.
Okay.
Okay, your right hand. Do you feel anything right here?
No.
Hate it when they say that. Thanks for laughing, dear. Okay. What about right over here? Do you feel anything over here?
No.
Okay, looks like we're going to have to go a step further, guys. Watch this. The knife is real. Here we go. You said you do believe in voodoo a little bit?
Yes.
Okay, what about reincarnation?
Yes.
Okay,
Definitely.
well, welcome back. Here we go. Here we go, Hiromi. You ready? I'm going to go ahead and cut a little bit. If somebody right here in the front row would just tell me, is the knife going in?
Oh, my God.
The knife's going in.
Here we go. The knife is going in. Do you feel anything now? I'm actually cutting my hand.
Oh, my God. He's cutting his hand.
Nothing?
No.
Okay, let's see if this works. Lower your hand just a little bit. And just like that, I've cut my hand. There's no blood. Turn your hand over if you would, Hiromi, and open up. My hand doesn't bleed. Her hand bleeds. Show everybody what happened, Hiromi. Grab a seat, young lady. My hand doesn't bleed. Give her a big round of applause. She's only got a few more minutes.
Hiromi!
Get her a napkin. Does anybody have a napkin? She's licking the blood.
Oh.
Okay, what I'm going to ask you to do is first verify to all the gentlemen here in the studio and on the radio, have you and I ever met before?
No.
Have we planned anything out whatsoever?
Nope.
Okay, what I'm going to ask you to do is just as a little quick test, I'm going to try 2 bits of experiments here. I have a pad of paper. I'd like you to think back. Do you remember the first boy you ever kissed?
Yes.
Or girl. I'm no judge. But do you remember the first boy you ever kissed?
I do.
You did? Okay. Let me just move this over a little bit and take one step back, if you would. There you go. Because I don't want to see anything. Okay. But I want you to think of just his first name. Just his first name. Have you got it? Mm-hmm. And what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Taurus.
You're a Taurus. You're going to write that boy's first, or girl, you're going to write that boy's first name down right here across the line over here, just like so, and then fold it in half once. Wait till I turn around. Go ahead.
Do you want the last name?
No, just his first name. We don't want to embarrass anybody. You got it folded in half once?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to see anything. Let's fold it again one more time. And you can just put the pen down.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to rip it once. Can I see anything written down through here, guys?
No.
Deanna, anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay, what I'm going to ask you to do is what day of the month were you born? What number?
What number, day of the month? 30th.
The 30th. So hold your left hand out if you would and watch this. Guys, over here, as I rip, just verify that I am not looking at all at the paper. I'm staring at the crowd, at all these guys from around the country. I'm
Yes.
looking right out
Good.
there.
Right.
I've got them all ripped up. Deanna, hold your hand out. I'm going to place them in your hand. What? Oh, sorry. That was just for me.
That was not her hand.
No, hold your hand out. I'm going to put them in there. Make sure. Did I keep anything, Hiromi?
No.
My hands are empty. Here we go. Just relax if you would. I'm going to put my hand on yours. Here we go. And just relax. Here we go. And just look me in the eyes. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. What I want you to do is just relax, relax. A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E, A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K. There's definitely, and don't tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I don't want people thinking I'm guessing, but, okay, there's definitely either a B, C, D. There's either a C or a D or an E in the word that she's thinking of, but don't tell me if I'm right or wrong. You're smiling, so you're giving something away. Here we go. I got it. A, B, C. I think I got it. In your head only, just, if you would, just relax. Relax. Your pulse is just spiraling.
I know. Sorry.
Don't worry. I do that to girls. Just relax. Relax. Just make sure the main thing is that you don't open up your hand. I can't see any of the pieces. I got it. I got it. I got it. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Just in your head, only in your head, not out loud, but in your head, think about the name. I got it. Are you thinking, and tell us either in a nice clear voice, yes or no. Are you thinking about the first boy you ever kissed, right?
Yes.
Is his name Eric?
Yes!
Hiromi, what I'd like you to do is, do you remember the first boy you ever kissed?
No.
Okay.
Remember.
You don't remember?
For real, yeah.
Okay, what about the first boy
Well,
you got busy
tell you.
with? What about the first boy you got busy with? Nobody forgets
I
that.
can't remember either. No, just kidding. No, I do.
You
Yes.
do? Okay, what I'd like you to do is, if you would, just concentrate on both of his initials, his first initial and his last initial. You got it? Just his initials. And what I'm going to ask you to do is, I have a little card here. It's actually my business card. No. I've got my card here. I'm going to ask you briefly just to write down the initials. You're going to put down one of the initials right here and the other one over there. One right there, just like you're writing on a board. And concentrate on both letters as you're writing. You're going to put one here, and then fold it once and fold it twice.
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Magic Marc making his magic happen here on the Covino and
Here
Rich
we
Show,
go,
the
here we
Dudebro
go,
Convention.
Here we go. You ready?
Here we go. You got it? The initials of the first guy that you had sex with.
Let me just put the. I don't want to see this at all, but I want to verify. Is it folded up completely? Yes. Okay, I'm going to give it back to Hiromi. And what I'd like you to do is, I'm going to turn my back. I'm going to ask you to just, well, I don't even want to see the hint of anything, but I'm going to ask you to write your initials now on both sides of it. Your initials on both sides once I turn around. Go ahead.
Okay.
Put that, Hiromi, in your right hand. I'll take the pen.
Okay.
And you're going to put the card in your right hand, hold your left hand out. You're going to place it right on my arm like so. There you go. Take a step back if you would. There you go. And now just move, and now you do the same thing.
Okay.
Here we go. And you could just move your hand up a little bit. Up, and again, and again.
And again?
Yeah, and just keep going.
Lower?
No. I only usually do this with one girl, but guys, look at this. Come on. Around the wrist is fine. Here we go, right there. Here we go. I want you to just concentrate, Hiromi. Concentrate. One of you is going to feel something. You ready? Hopefully both of you. No, just kidding, ladies. Just kidding. Just kidding. Here we go. Okay. One of you, two of you, may start to feel the blood. I want you to squeeze that card in your hand. You and I did not plan anything out, have we, Hiromi?
No.
Here we go. Do you feel anything happening under my arm? In the skin? Anything over here, Deanna?
No.
Okay, nothing. I hate it when they say that. Over here, okay, the blood under my skin should start to move. Should start to feel some movement under the skin. The blood is going to form a certain shape. Okay, Hiromi, you can loosen up a little bit and just rub a little bit. There you go, rub, and look what's happening. Do you guys see this? Yeah. Hiromi, do you see anything happening under my skin?
What?
Shut up.
It looks like the blood is starting to form letters.
What?
And it looks like it's not happening on your arm, but you could still hold on to me, Deanna. But it looks like the letter over here is some sort of M and an either a V or an H. It looks like an H and an M. Can you guys all see that? Yeah. Forming under my skin. Deanna, does H and M mean anything to you? I mean, not Deanna. Hiromi, does that mean anything to you?
Yes.
It does? So the letters on my arm are H and an M. Is that who you were thinking of?
Yes.
And is it Hideki Matsui?
Yes.
Give them both a big round of applause.
All right. I'll tell you what.
Thank you, Hiromi. I'll hold on to that.
I want to thank
you, Deanna.
Hiromi
Let's see
and
what else
Deanna.
we got for y'all.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much for being here. We really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Playboy.com.